I don't really know how to start this video off, other than saying I would like to do something a bit different here. Sure, my usual stuff is the main content for the channel, but hey, it's nice to spice things up a bit one way or another. So for today's video, I, an epic gamer at Epic Games where games are epicness, I would like to be discussing things related to the art side of my life. It might already be a well-known fact for those that have watched my channel for quite a long time, but I love to make art during my spare time, during times where I don't really want to work on big projects or big videos or things in that nature. Art and drawing is a spare time of mine that I like to do, and to do that, I use a drawing tablet. At the time, I used a drawing tablet by the name of the H610 Pro that was made by a very lovely company named Huion, who's actually been around since 2000. Not 2001, not 2002, not even into 2010s, just straight up 2000, like Windows XP times. Anyway, sadly, the pen for that tablet died a few weeks ago, and it was oddly enough around the time that I wanted to dive headfirst into screen drawing tablets. One of the more popular drawing tablets that's in the market right now is the Cintiq that was made by Wacom. However, they are extremely expensive and are probably not worth the price for that. So imagine my surprise when Huion announced a smaller version of their Kamvas series for an affordable price. One of the big ones that I know from them was the Kamvas Pro 22, and that is about $1,000. Well, just recently, in August of 2018, Huion released one that was 9 inches smaller than that than before, and thus the Kamvas Pro 13 was born, which goes for around $400. They did release a 12-inch one after that, and that goes for about $300, but I think the 13 is the one I'm looking for. So for today's video, I will be specifically looking at the 13-inch one and see if it's worth the $400 price tag. Before we go into the tablet itself, let's look at what you get within this $400 set. Of course, most of the money goes to the tablet itself. You also get a stand that lets you put it in 6 different angles, a battery-free stylus, a stylus stand that, when opened, comes with 10 spare stylus tips, or nibs, and a nib remover. You also get the important 3-in-1 cable that puts the power cable, USB port, and HDMI port all in one USB-C port, and a screen cleaner. You might also want to get yourself a smudge glove to make drawing on this a lot easier, since it doesn't come with one. Thankfully, I already set everything up so you don't have to go through that boring part of a review. Alright, now let's get into drawing on the thing. What you're seeing right now is me drawing my friend Wrenchy247. His channel will be in the description below. Anyway, drawing on this thing was quite the experience. The display is in 1920 by 1080 with a 17 million color display. It also has a 10mm or 0.3 inch sensor that detects when a stylus is around the screen but not touching the screen itself. The thing also has 8,192 pressure level. And to put that in perspective, my old tablet only has 2048 pressure level. The screen itself has a very paperish feeling to it that, according to Jazz's video on the tablet, feels like you're drawing with pencil and paper. Oh, and you know about that smudge glove I told you about? Well, if you're trying to draw on this without using one, your hand is going to stick onto the glass. Thankfully, the smudge glove prevents that. Using a smudge glove on this makes drawing a lot smoother. Alright, so now we know that this thing is very good at drawing. So, what else can you do other than drawing? I decided to put this tablet to the test and see what else I could do with it other than just drawing. The first thing I did that was promoted on Huion's smallest tablet, the 420, no, I'm not joking, that is the actual name of the tablet, is that you can use the tablet as a controller for Osu. And if you don't know what Osu is, it's a rhythm game that has controls similar to Michael Jackson's Experience on DS. However, those claims were only on the 420, and keep in mind, that's a screenless tablet. That means playing a game like Osu would be really difficult. However, using a tablet that actually has a screen on it makes playing games like Osu a lot more precise and fair, and a lot more fun in my opinion. I also tried editing in Sony Vegas with the tablet. It was semi-limiting, but it was still quite a lot of fun. I don't know if I prefer this over a keyboard and mouse, but my recommendation is to use both, if you have the kind of setup to do that. And since this was technically a monitor, I also scrolled through my Discord server writing messages with it, like legit writing and not typing, scrolled Twitter with it, and even watched some YouTube videos on it. This is the most I've ever gotten out of a tablet, and for those reasons I listed throughout this entire video, I think this tablet and other screen tablets within this price range is definitely worth it. When I first spent the $400 price tag on the tablet, I thought I wasted all of my money on it, especially with all of the bad reviews that are on the tablet. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad of a tablet to draw on. If you're looking for a decent to incredible tablet at a good price, this may be the tablet for you. But I want to hear what you think. What are your thoughts on Huion and their tablets? Tell me in the comments. And if you have any other suggestions for what you want me to talk about next, and if you have any fan art that you want to submit to me, you can submit them all via Twitter, Discord, comment section below, or the community tab. And if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button, and if you're new, the subscribe button, and the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a video. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.